Xenogears is such a great little representation of how different game development was even just a few decades ago. A time when just one employee at one of the biggest game companies in the world could pitch this random, ambitious idea and just get it made. And I do think no word describes Xenogears better than ambitious. It has this gripping sense of scope that is still pretty impressive today. And what also holds up well today is I love the choice to use sprites for the characters in the game while the rest of the world is rendered in 3D. The sprite work holds up beautifully, as does the soundtrack, which, yeah, I know that's pretty expected for Square RPGs of this era, right? But I would call the Xenogears soundtrack underrated even by those standards. While it's hardly the biggest RPG of the era, I think it's pretty easy to see why Xenogears has been able to have this enduring legacy all this time. Game development has certainly improved since the 90s, but that growth has had the unfortunate side effect that we just don't get to see games as crazy or experimental or daring as Xenogears anymore, at least not on this production scale. And while that is definitely a shame, it also means that Xenogears is probably going to be able to endure as this special little game for decades to come.